Song 11. Admonishment on the rare opportunity of practicing Dharma. Obeisance to all gurus. Humzao, the Jetsa Milarepa, went to the light cave of Rumpu and remained there for some time. One day, some young men from his native country came to visit him. They said, "In the past you destroyed all your enemies for revenge, and now you are practicing the Dharma in such an outstanding way. This is indeed marvelous and extraordinary. When we are near, you cannot help but feel like devoting ourselves to religion. But when we return home, we again become preoccupied with worldly affairs. How can we correct this?" Milarepa replied, "If one is really determined to free himself from the sufferings of samsara, such as birth, old age, illness, death, and so on, he will have peace of mind all the time and will not need to make any effort. Otherwise, he should bear in mind that the sufferings in a future life could be much more durable and long-lasting than those in this life, and the burden could also be much heavier. It is therefore of paramount importance to take steps to prepare for the next life. Please hearken, and I will sing a song for you. We sentient beings moving in the world float down the flowing stream of the four sufferings. Compared to this, how much more formidable are the unceasing future lives in samsara? Why not then prepare a boat for the crossing? The state of our future lives is far from fearful, and deserving of far more concern than are the dreadful demons, ghosts, and yama. So why not prepare for yourself a guide? Even the dread passions, craving, hatred, and blindness are not so fearful as the state of our unknown future. So why not prepare for yourself an antidote? Great is the kingdom of the three realms of samsara, but greater is the endless road of birth and death. So why not prepare for yourself provisions? It will be better than you practice Dharma if you have no assurance in yourselves." The young men said, "Your admonishment is very helpful. We will come and practice the Dharma with you. However, as it makes no sense to punish oneself by practicing the extreme ascetic way of living, we beg you, for the sake of protecting the resources of your patrons and disciples, to keep for yourself a tiny share of belongings as a token. Also, we do not quite understand what you have just said in your song. Please make it clearer." In reply, Milarepa sang, "Reliance on a qualified guru is the guide to samsara and nirvana. Unsparing charity provides for the journey, as the rising moon shines brightly in the darkness. The real experiences in meditation enlighten one's mind. This is the companionship one should search for a guide. To give accumulated wealth for the cause of Dharma prepares one boat for samsara's stream. Holding the view without sectarian bigotry, one can meditate without distraction. If action accords with Buddhist teaching, precept is clear and the Guru is pleased. The reward is to die without regret. Kinsmen, patrons, and disciples mean naught to me, the yogi. Only you worldly beings need them. Fame, grandeur, and honor mean naught to me, the yogi. Pursuers of the 8 desires need them. Property, goods, and social life mean naught to me, the yogi. Pursuers of fame require them. Tidiness, washing, and sanitation mean naught to me, the yogi. Never do I want them. They are what you young men need. These 12 things do not concern me. I know well that it is not every one who can practice all these things, but you young men assembled here, remember the boastful talk of this old man. If you want happiness in life, practice then the Dharma. Renounce distractions and remain in solitude. Cling to the hermitage with perseverance. Yearn for Buddhahood and your fortitude will grow, and you will then vanquish the 4 demons." Among the youths was a well-gifted, most intelligent, hard-working, and compassionate young man. He said to Milarepa, "My Guru, it is solely because we have become attached to the affairs of this life that we have neglected to look after our destiny in future lives. Please accept us as your servants. We shall renounce this life and devote ourselves to the preparation for our future lives. In this light, please be kind enough to give us some further instructions." "A human body, free and opportune, is as precious as a jewel," replied Milarepa, "and to have a chance to practice the Dharma is likewise very rare. Also, to find one serious Buddhist in 100 is difficult. Considering the difficulties of meeting the right gurus and other necessary favorable conditions for practicing Buddhism, you should deem yourselves very fortunate that you have now met all these requirements. Do not therefore waste them, but practice Dharma." Milarepa then sang, "To escape from the 8 non-freedoms is hard, as it is to gain the human form free and opportune. To realize the sorrows of samsara and to seek nirvana is difficult. Out of 100 seekers of Bodhi, it is hard to find one who may attain the pure and favourable conditions. To renounce the pleasures of this life is hard, as it is to make full use of the gem-like human body. Slight is the chance to meet a compassionate guru who knows the traditional and expedient inner teachings, and sincere and faithful disciple with ability to practice Dharma is most rare. To find a temple without fear and commotion is most hard. To find a congenial companion whose views, practice and school agree with you is rare. To attain a body without pain and sickness, able to endure hard practice is difficult. Even when you have fulfilled all these conditions, it is still hard to concentrate on meditation. These are the 9 hard conditions. However formidable and exacting they may be, with determination and practice one can conquer them. Having heard this admonishment, the young man could not but develop a very strong faith in the Jetson. He devoted himself to serve Milarepa, who gave him the initiations and instructions. Later he became a well-accomplished yogi and attained liberation. He was known as Milarepa's intimate son disciple, Sapurepa. This is the story of Sapurepa meeting Milarepa in the Great Light Cave.